Hello everyone, welcome back to Polly's Pretties. Yes, we're out in the main living room. Why? Because we just got home and I'm too lazy to go into the craft room right now. It's too warm. So, we're going to go through what we got at the thrift store. And we all went thrifting. So, okay, I was going to say, wait, what am I seeing? Okay, this is my mother-in-law's. She got herself a sweatshirt. You can hand that over, please. Or if she wants it on, like, in the laundry. And, whoa, I'm going to lose that. Then she got herself a purse. She likes these bigger bags. So she got this one for her. It says it's Rossetti. And then, I think this is the end. Yeah, this is the end. Okay. Then she got this shirt. She likes paisley, so. And then we're going to go through them because we had two big boxes we brought home. So this is my daughter's. She found this. I'll give you this one, and I'll give you the bag. You can take the bag away from me. And then she found this hat. Let me get it put up here. And it says, Healing with Horsepower. And then she got this visor. And it says AW. Or WA. No, AW. Okay, I was right. So those are hers. And then, hang on. She got this too, which is a backpack, but she liked it because of the dinosaurs, because she's a big Jurassic Park fan. There's yours. I can start working with this. Go ahead and take that to your room. Oh, is that... Okay, that's a mixed bag. Okay, that's our mixed bag we have to go through. Alright, so here's a mixed bag my daughter found for $1. We're going to go through it together. And it's got everything in it, so... Go ahead. And then I found some ribbon again. This one was a spool for $1. And it's like a off-white kind of ribbon. Real pretty. I'll put that there because that goes to the crafting room. What? What? Just go over the trash can and pull it. Okay, then I got this, which is a spool of lace. And it was $1. And it's white lace. I'm always in need of lace, always. Then, let me get this guy out, because I found this, and I thought he was so stinking cute, because I love teddy bears. And this is a Christmas teddy bear. Christmas, yeah. In July, yeah. And he was 50 cents, so, hey, hey! Christmas teddy bear. And then, let me see where to go next, because I have so much stuff in this box. Here's another roll of that white lace that I got for $1. They only had the two, so I grabbed both. I was a greedy grump. Then this one says material scraps, and it was $1.25, but I saw eyelet trim in here, and so I grabbed it. And set that guy there. Okay, then I found another spool of ribbon, and this is black, and it was for 25 cents. Okay, that can go there for me. I found a cake pan for $1, and it's a train. So, got that, because I used to love making those kind of cakes and decorating them. Now if I can... Well, I found this sticker by Jolie's Boutique. It's wine and some wine glasses. It was 25 cents, so you know I grabbed it. I'm trying to watch what I grab. Whoop, okay. So here is some ornaments for your Christmas tree. There is a Peanuts. This is Christmas pageant. There's Kermit the Frog on a sleigh. And there's two little mice, and they had it marked $1. And so I was not going to pass that up. It was too cute. So then I got this tray, and I thought I could use it when I was beading, and it was only 50 cents. And it actually has an easel, so you could stand it up if you wanted to. Now, like, I'm going to stand it up when I'm doing anything like that. No. And it, like I said, it was 50 cents, so I figured, why not? And it's cute. I like cute. Then I got this baking pan, and this sucker's heavy. And this was $2. But it's different flowers. There's, like, roses and like, Here, I'll show you the backside. There. You can see roses and like daisies and like sunflowers, and it was really beautiful for $2. And it's super heavy, super heavy. So it'll be great for making muffins. I'll trade you. If you hand me that, I'll hand you these to take to the kitchen. Careful, that bottom one is heavy. Okay, I got this for the hubs and I. This was $8, and I think it's so worth it. The drawers up. Let me get a hold of it. The drawers do open. It is all wood. There is no hubbub. It's all actually wood, as you can see. So I thought that was beautiful. Make a nice jewelry box. I'm going to take that to my bedroom quick. Okay. And then I'll grab this one up. I had to get this, and when I turn it over, you'll see why. Nutcrackers! I love nutcrackers, and that was only 75 cents. Yeah. Yep. They're ornaments. I'm trying to find a place to put this stuff here so it doesn't fall down at me. Because everything in here is big and heavy. Okay, here's another one I got, and this one I have to kind of, there we go. It's got a teddy bear in a rocking chair, a puppy in a big fluffy chair, a kangaroo with a koala on his back, and 3 little bears on a wrench. And they're all Christmas ornaments, and I thought it was so cute for $1. So, these, you may have to go take and put in the room until I find a place to put them. Huh. Okay, yeah, those can go in the crafty room. This can. I'm going to give you some of this to take up out of here, because it'll be too much to carry at one time. So there you go. Okay, now, let's get some more out of here. Here's another set of ornaments, and let me see if I can, I'm trying to get the one over here. There we go, ha. Okay, so it's a wreath that says love, joy, peace, and it's got an angel hanging in the center, and then the next one is a season's greeting sleigh, and then there's a metal teddy bear and a metal angel, and they were $1. So, got those. And then this next set was just a yes the minute I saw it. It's got little mice in it and a little house. And this was $1.50. I didn't care. Because the little mice are like little bells. And it just, here you go. There you go. And they're ceramic. So that's why that one came home like that. And then, let me get her. Okay, then I found this beautiful little angel. And she was $1, and I don't care that she's Christmas, she's staying out. I just thought she was beautiful. And then I got another bag of ribbon. The whole bag was $1, and there's red with white polka dots, green with white polka dots, and orange. And then, let me pull some more of this. Okay. This one was $1 as well. It has like not rose gold, what do they call that? I can't think of what the color is. You'll know it when you see it if you're a crafter. And then black ribbon. And then, hang on, Rory. And then there is blue with white polka dots, light green, and a yellow. And that was also $1. And then this little bag of very sparkly green ribbon was 25 cents. What? Okay, I'll go see that here in a minute. I want to... Yeah, there's a necklace piece down in this one I got. This is my daughter's. It's a pencil bag, but it's like got Clinique and stuff like that for makeup, so you could use it like a makeup bag. Then I got a bunch of free magazines, and I love that price. Free is always great. I got Jars 3, which was free. And I got Crafting Traditions, which is free, and it has a polar bear on the front, which already snagged my attention. And then I got Blessings in a Jar 2, and I loved it, so grabbed it. Then I got Ginger Spice and Winter Nights, and it's a book, I think it's for wood crafts, so that's always nice to come in handy. And then I got a Country Sampler, special Christmas issue, and I thought those would be nice to come in handy in the craft room. Let me see, I'll lay it there for now. Okay. Because I'm trying to get to the bottom of this box. It's so very hard, I'm trying. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on, I see a couple more magazines. Okay. And I got a couple more magazines here. I got Woman's World, and it's drop a pound in drop a size this month. Then Woman's World, she lost 140 pounds in a year. And then I got a Better Homes and Gardens. And then I also got Decorative Artists Workbook, and it's Holiday Painting Preview. So I got those. And then, ouch, that hurt. That was my finger. I got this little teddy bear guy. I know he's Christmas, but he's cute. So he'll probably stay out year-round because I love teddy bears. So there's somewhere they're safe. And then I found, it's called The Real Mother Goose, with pictures by Blanche Fisher Wright. And so I grabbed it. And then we can get to the last things in this box. And throw that box outside, Roy. I found this card game, and I don't know if it's all there or not, but I wasn't worried about if it was all there. It's called Hearts. I thought I could use it in crafting. And then I found, well, the hubby I think found these, or maybe Mimi did. It's Baby Shower Favor Garland, but it's got teddy bears on it. And I think it's adorable. So, got those. Alright, we are done with this box. Next box, madam. Let me do some of this while she's sitting and working on stuff there. I found this little angel pin, and I thought, oh yes, I have to take that home. So I grabbed her. My mother-in-law found this, and I think I can take it apart and rework some of the beads in it. And for the price it was, if I can't, I'll figure something else to do with it. So that's how beautiful that is. I got it in my daughter's basket. Then I found this strand of beads, which are roses. Or at least they look, no, I'm sorry, it's yarn. I thought it was roses. But anyway, either way, it's cute. So I got that. Well, that ain't gonna sit there. That's gonna have to sit over there. Okay. And I got this strand, which is, well, tangled up. Let me see. I love how they just throw stuff in the box. I really do. Well, I'll show you this first, because it's not tangled. I found this, and it was 50 cents. And I didn't get it to keep it as a necklace. But it's a doggy. And then, let me see about this other. There it went. Okay, got this one. This was 50 cents, and it is the actual real stone. So, then I found this bracelet, which I'm probably going to rip apart and rework because the colors together are ugly. It was for $1 though. I don't like those colors together. I just don't. I don't know what it is about them. Blech. And I found a set of earrings that I actually do like the color of. If I can get this little bag open, I'll show you one of them. Or I'll show you both of them. That'll work too. Either or. Well, if I can get them. There we go. Untangled. There they are. They're cute little dangles. So I'll probably keep them as is. Because I thought they were really pretty. Nice shade of green. Then, let me see what else isn't tangled that I can get out of this box. Oh boy, brother. Going again. Come on. I hate when stuff tangles like that. I really, really hate it. Okay, I think I'm getting there with this one. Because it's 50 feet long. So I gotta see where this other one is here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Here's this one, and I'm not kidding. This is all one necklace here. So there's that. And then now if I can get this one untangled off itself, it'll be great. Okay, come on. There we go. This one is all a chain, but I liked what's on it. It's got like hearts, and it's got little flowers and little beads and birds, and I thought it was really pretty. So, got that one. Whoop. See Daisy, hello. Okay, then I got this one, which I thought was really pretty. It's a heart and a moon together on a chain. So, then I got this to rip apart to use for something else. It's a pin, but it won't be staying that way. And it's a bell for Christmas. And then I found this, which I thought was really pretty. And it's just a long necklace. Then I found this necklace, which, that's mine. I like the color of this one, and I like the way it's made. So, and it's a nice long one. So, and then there was this necklace, if I can get it undone from itself here. And I haven't decided yet if I'm keeping it as is or if I'm going to take it and turn it into something else. Because I like the beads. So, we'll see how that works. Then I got this one, which this one I'm in love with. This one is going nowhere. It's mine. Because look at that stone. So, yes, baby. Then, I'm not sure what these were. I just thought it was cute and it was 50 cents. So, that'll tell you. Sometimes when I shop, I know what it is, and sometimes I don't. I think this might be a necklace as well. I hope so, and I hope it's a big one. Oh, it is. Yay! Good luck for me. Okay. That's how pretty that necklace is, and that will be staying. Yes, it will, because it's gorgeous. Yay. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Anyway. And then, last thing jewelry-wise that I got, if I can get my fingers in it, was a little tiny pair of earrings. And when I finally saw what they were, which took me a minute, they were coming home. These are little skating gingerbread men. Let me see if I can get a little closer. There you go. And the set is here, and those are mine. Because I love gingerbread anything. So, that's all the jewelry. And then the little basket that I was using is my daughter's, and it's just this little 25-cent basket. It was cute as a button, so we figured, okay, why not? And now I have all that jewelry that I have to put away. But I can't help it. Some of it was just too cute to pass up, and other parts of it, it was like whatever. Then I got a couple books, and I didn't get too many today. They didn't have anything that was really particularly jumping out at me. This one's called Up the Chimney, retold by Margaret Hodges, illustrated by Amanda Harvey. And here's what the cover looks like. I thought it would be neat to work with. And then the other book I got is called The Country Doctor Handbook, old-fashioned cures that prevent and reverse pain, obesity, heart disease, cancer, diabetes, and more, by the editors of FC&A Medical Publishing. And that's going to go in our collection of medical books. So that is that box. Miss Roy, I'll need your help here. I'm ready to go to the next box, but I also got to put away some jewelry. Okay. This one needs to go in my jewelry box. And then you can put that one in the jewelry box. That goes in the craft room. This goes to the jewelry box. Careful, don't get it tangled. This goes to the jewelry box. This goes in the jewelry box. This one goes in there. And come back to get some more. Because there's earrings and everything else. Alright, we'll go. Just go. So we can get this done. Yeah, you should. For safety. Oop, okay. That's going to the craft room, I think, for now, and so is this. And this goes to the craft room. Okay. Those go to my jewelry box, the earrings. These go. This goes. This goes. And then the rest, I don't wear pins, so that's alright. She's good. These, I think, all go to the craft room. But go ahead and take that. Okay. And then, sorry about that. We're all trying to move it around, too, so it's not piled up 20 feet. So that way it goes to where it needs to and can get worked with as it's designed. Okay. Alright, you want to sit some things up here. That box there is empty. We can throw it out in a minute. Okay. Slide this box up because this has breakfast. This I'll move to the cracker more. Okay, I got this spool of ribbon for 25 cents. It's a velvet ribbon. It's like a dark red. I also got this set of stickers, and they were 25 cents. And Imagination, Scrapbooking Made Easy. And it says So Boring, and then there's Princess and some button-like looking pieces. Then here's another ribbon I got for 25 cents, and it's like a gold-orange kind of color. And then here's a couple more ribbons. This one was 50 cents, and it's a glittery green. This one was 25, and it's a sheer purple. Then this one over here was 25 cents, and it's a really wide orange. And then I found this and was not leaving it because, one, of who it was, and two, of what it is. This is Daisy Ringdew Iron-On Transfer by Mary Engelbrecht for 50 cents. And the transfer is that. So, yes, that was coming home. Then, which way to go? Let's go with this. My daughter found this and got this for me because I love these kind of cups. And it just is a twist-off cap, and it has the straw and everything. And so I love those kind of things. And she stole my glitter one I got at the last yard sale, so she replaced it with that one. Then I found bags of cut plastic canvas, but they can still be used. So I grabbed it. This one was $1.50. And then there was this one, and it was $1. And it looks like there's a little bee in there and some frogs and stuff, so I'll be deciphering these and taking them apart. And then here's the other one. Okay, and this one was $1, and there's different odd shapes and stuff in that. So I think we're gonna have to take a box to put the craft stuff in, Rory. And then we'll just empty the box after the fact, so I can move some of this stuff from the desk and around me so I can keep going. Okay, all of those can go in there. This can, these can. What is that? Okay, no, not that one, okay. There we go. Now that gives me a little bit of room to work. That. And that can quit poking me in the side for a change. Okay, now set those two there. Alright, now we can get going further. Okay, another spool of ribbon. This was 50 cents. And it's green glitter with gold trees. And then I found this bag, and there is foam in here, but there's like a saw, a wrench, number one dad, looks like some picture frames and stuff, and I thought, hey, I can use that. Another bag of ribbons, and there's one here of like little pearl beads, and I think we gave 50 cents for that. So, and then here's another bag of the plastic canvas, and it was 50 cents, and this is just plastic canvas squares. And then I got these, upside down. They're holiday labels, it says. And I just thought they were cute, and they had it marked to 50 cents, so got those. And then, weeps, okay. These are all turkeys. And it was $3 for the whole pack, and their foam and stuff. And then there's the template back here. And I thought, well, we can make turkeys. So there's that. Then I found this big roll, and this is Poly Pro Mesh ribbon for $1.50, and this is even weatherproof. So I thought, why not? That could come in handy. And then I have this spool of ribbon, which was 25 cents, and it's like a red satin. And then there's, okay, here's a glitter green, which I gave 50 cents for. And then there's this, which is Holiday Papers letterhead. And it is a snowman design, and it was $1 for the whole box. So I grabbed it. Here's a spool of ribbon I gave 25 cents for. It's a really sheer blue. Hey, when they have it, you get it. Now this guy I'm going to have to play with and see if I can figure out how to use it. But I am poo at making bows. So I figured if I get this guy, maybe I can make some bows. It's the Bow Dabra, Designer Bow Maker. And they had it marked for $1, so it may not even all be there, I don't know. And it's taped shut, so I didn't want to open it at the store, that's rude. But I'm going to try it, give it a go. Then, okay, there's one more spool of ribbon. I got this spool of ribbon for 25 cents. It's a really pretty purple. Okay. Now let me see if I can get this guy out of here gently. Because if it breaks, I will cry. I gave $3 for this. And it's an ornament, but it's like a, not a cookie jar. It's like one of those candy jar type things where the lid comes off. And it says Merry Christmas, as you can see, and I thought it was just beautiful. So, got that guy, and he came home. Let's see if I can find you a safe space, baby. Alright, there you go. Okay. Then the rest of this is me going crazy, basically. Okay, let me show you. Alright, so I got, this is called floral wire, and it's green, 26 gauge, okay. So, they only wanted $1, so I bought it, and I got this one also for $1, and they're the same. Yeah, they're exactly the same. I thought those would be neat. And then this was a bag of jewelry findings. There are jump rings and there's some black chain in here. And they want and they wanted $1 for it. So I grabbed that. Because why not, you know? And then I got paint. Okay. So these bags, there was 3 things of paint in them for $1. Can't read this guy very good. This one is... What does that say? Folk Art Home Decor Wax, Antique Wax, Sear Antique. It's a 2 ounce. And then there is also a multi-surface Folk Art Paint, satin acrylic paint in autumn leaves, and an apple barrel multi-surface satin in white. And for $1, yeah, you betcha. And then there was this bag that was also, I believe, $1. Yes. And it has Folk Art, satin finish acrylic paint in engine red. Then I have to turn the other way. Folk Art multi-surface satin in thicket Biscay, however you say that. And then Folk Art extreme glitter, yeah, in hologram. And like I said, it was $1. So, and they feel full. So, I'm hoping. Then this one here is $1, and it's Folk Art Multi-Surface Champagne. And then Folk Art Multi-Surface Satin Black. And Folk Art Multi-Surface Satin Moon Yellow for $1. So, I snagged up all this. Let me take these off, because they're going to get in the way, and I can't read those little bottles. And then, here's another one for $1. I bought every one they had. This is Folk Art Multi-Surface Yellow Ochre, Folk Art Multi-Surface Satin in Cardinal Red, and Folk Art Multi-Surface Satin in Burnt Umber for $1. And then this one has Folk Art Home Decor Chalk in Fiddlehead Fern, Folk Art Multi-Surface Satin in Vintage White, Folk Art Metallic in Inca Gold. So, got those. And then last but not least, these were $1. And there's Apple Barrel Antique Parchment, Apple Barrel Snow White, and Folk Art Metallic Antique Copper. And like I said, they were $1 bags, so I figured, why not? You know? You can't beat it at $1 bag when you're talking folk art paint. So that is our humongous haul. And now I have to put it all away. But I'm actually okay with that. So and I'll tell you what, people, there was so much left. There was so much left. There were these big, long, I mean, the boxes were like humongous. I can't stretch my arms that far. They had these ornaments in them that were like 3 and 4 in a pack for like $1, $1.50, $2. And some of them were Victorian, and some of them were teddy bears, and some of them were just like really old metal ones. And I had fun just looking at the boxes even. If I'd have had more money, I'd probably got more. And then there was just so much everywhere. Like the shelves were actually pretty full today, which is unusual. Usually they're pretty empty. But the shelves were pretty full today. It was a good run. And I can't wait to get some of the stuff put away where it goes. And hopefully play with it. And I hopefully will be able to get in there now because my fan for the craft room came today. So the fan is up, cooling the room as we speak. And hopefully I'll be able to get in there and play and get back to being in that room more often. At least that's what I hope. So, and other than that, I think we're going to take a few and relax, get dinner, and then maybe go out and try to look through the garage and organize it and stuff. Get it just kind of cleaned up some because our garage just kind of became a catch-all for yard sale stuff we want to do, and my nephew's like little tiny trailer is in there, so taking up like a big portion of it, and it's all just kind of a haphazard mess. So we want to get out there, straighten all that up. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see how this heat affects us. So, but that is our haul from the thrift store, and that's my favorite thrift store. So, I think we all had a very good time going and getting things. And now it's time to clean it up, put it away, make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. And then, like I said, definitely food. Food is definitely next on the menu. I'm definitely feeling my stomach's telling me, hey, we need to eat. So yeah, definitely going to get into that. But I thank you all for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful and brilliant day wherever you're at. And I hope that you're getting a chance to at least get out and enjoy it somehow. I know some of us with the heat don't do so well. So I, for a fact, am one of those people. So, but I do hope you get out and enjoy it some. And have a good day. And of course, as always, smile. It makes people wonder what you're up to. You don't want to look like an old sour grapes. Hug someone. It's good for you. It's good for them. It's medically proven. Even if you hug your fur babies, just be gentle. And then, of course, above all else, please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay happy.
You can say go hug strangers because I think I got a lawsuit.
Yeah. But definitely, you know, if you can't stay safe, healthy, and happy, try to fake it till you make it, and don't add negativity to the world. This world's just negative enough. Let's just not. And until next time, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you out there. And in case nobody's told you, You're loved, you're wonderful, and you are amazing.